Here are the other individuals in this particular series.
Yes, whatever the heck.
Work our way down to another edition.
AJ Styles, which I really enjoy.
The Young Bucks. And we have the Bomb Squad 4 live.
Alright, we're in the top row of the second colorful case.
Bow down to the king. What is up, the Bomb Squad? This is Don the Bomb, and I am back for another action-packed, breathtaking, head-banging, action figure unboxing and review. So today, I'm going to be taking a look at Super 7 Ultimates, Lemmy from Motörhead. Now, I'm not really a big Motörhead fan. Now, I have come to appreciate them lately. A fellow YouTuber, Kyle Peterson, that does action figure, wrestling figure reviews, is a big fan of Lemmy and Motörhead, so that kind of gravitated me a little more towards them. Now, I heard of them back when I was younger, and I know a few songs, but I really wasn't into them. But I got my introduction when they did the theme song for Triple H and the WWE. I think they did a couple of songs for them. Anyway, I see that they have a pretty cool figure that I had purchased at Big Bad Toy Store. I think it was around $55. I've had my eye on this for a couple of years, and the long game didn't really pay off, so I decided to get it. I had a little extra disposable income, so here he is. Look at the cool box art. Super 7, I tell you, always makes it difficult to throw the boxes away. Cool box art. Ultimates. The side. Motörhead. The font logo. Barcode, another jibber jabber. I do collect loose, but like I said, Super 7 does make it difficult to throw the boxes away. Now, I think they've been getting a little away from the slip covers, but that's all right by me because, you know, save a little money with less artwork. I'm fine with that. So without any further ado, let's get right into this unboxing. And there he is in his plastic prison, as my aforementioned friend from YouTube, Kyle Peterson, says. This, I think this is his first version, correct me if I'm wrong, from maybe the 70s. They have another one out with a different shirt on with long sleeves. So I got the one with the short sleeves because I can kind of interchange them a little better with my wrestling figure display, which is kind of how I buy other figures. Oh, sorry for the glare from the sun out there. But anyway, there he is. Everything louder than everything else. We got the black of spades of black, or black of spades, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's get into this and release him from the plastic prison, shall we? Oh yeah, we shall, baby. Oh no, and I've already ripped the box. So even if I did want to keep it, I've ripped it. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Down the bomb, what am I doing? Oh well, I guess I kind of seal its fate. All right, accessories first. We'll just take this out here. Good thing I brought my scissors and knife, so hopefully I won't have any off-the-rail moments here because I don't do edits here. No edits here. There is the microphone stand with the cord. Pretty sweet accessory. You know, you need a mic for Lemmy. And another thing you need for Lemmy is this here guitar. Here's the guitar. You could always smash it over the head of one of the wrestling figures or another musician. Oh, you can't have Lemmy without some sort of bottle of alcohol. And you see the Motörhead logo on there. Very nice little accessory. All right, we have a plethora of hands. Hopefully I can get them out of here without causing too much dismay. All right, definitely can choose from whatever various hand signals you want. As Kyle Peterson says, choose your own hand adventure. All right, we have the double middle finger. The double middle, or no wait, this is a cigarette. Oh my gosh. These sunglasses are making me not be able to see. Anyway, cigarette hand, middle finger hand, two hand poses you don't really see too often in action figures. But, hey, I'm here for it. All right, we also have the double fists. If he wants to get in a scuffle with any fans that may go onto the stage and try to battle him. Actually, they can't battle him anymore. He's no longer around. Rest in peace, Lemmy. Couple of gripping hands, and as you can see too, they have all of his various rings on his hands, which is a pretty cool touch. And then it looks like he's gripping the pick for his guitar. And then there's another mic gripping hand or weapon wielding hand. Nice. That's a awesome bunch of hand accessories. Now, which I also enjoy, we have two, besides the head that comes with the figure, we have two other head sculpts, which means I can make customs of Lemmy as maybe a wrestling manager or a wrestler himself, which is exactly what I'm going to do. All right, this one here, we have Lemmy with his hair blowing in the wind. You definitely can tell that's Lemmy. The sideburns and the mustache. Yes. And then another cool one, him with the sunglasses on. It looks like you can't remove them, which I'm kind of for because there's enough head sculpts where you could just have one with glasses that are molded on so you don't lose them. And then Lemmy himself. Let's go, Lemmy, let's go. You know, I really don't like paying over $50 for a figure. And like I said, I've had my eye on this figure for a couple of years at least. I wanted to get at least one. And this is definitely, you know, it's pretty cool with all the accessories and the cool box art, even though that's going to probably go into the garbage, unfortunately. I wish I didn't rip it. That kind of made the decision a lot easier. Oh, and I forgot to show the back over here, the inside of the box. That is cool artwork there. Very cool. Oh, excuse me. I'm all choked up. And there he is in all of his splendor, Lemmy. Have his arm tattoos. Very nice, very nice. Two more gripping hands out of the box. We have a nice Motörhead logo. Soft goods shirt. No, it's not Velcroed or anything like that, so you might have to pop the head off to take it off, but I'm not going to bother doing all that. Then you have the studded belt, the black jeans, white shoes. Oh, yeah. Articulation, you have, I don't want to mess with these Super 7s because sometimes it feels like they're just so stiff they're going to break. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But there you go. You have double jointed, or not double jointed, single jointed elbows, and they're giving me some resistance, so I'm going to have to heat it up and then do that. You have bicep cut, removable hands. You have the ab crunch. Head goes all the way around, but with the back of his hair being so long, it kind of prevents that being done easily. You have the Lemmy, not so sweet chin music, and he really can't do too much of the splits, unfortunately, but that's all right. He's Lemmy. He's not Rob Van Dam or Jean-Claude Van Damme, for that matter. You have the single jointed legs. You don't have a thigh cut or a boot cut, and then the ankles really don't do much of anything. That's fine, that's fine. Like I said, he doesn't need to be overly articulated. But for $55, you'd hope it would be. But I'm cool with this. This is an awesome figure. Awesome figure. Very happy to have Lemmy in my collection. Let's bring out some figure comparisons real quick. Let's bring out some other Super 7 Ultimates musicians. First, we'll start off with King Diamond. Very toyetic figure. Don't really even know any King Diamond songs or anything like that off the top of my head, but I thought it was a very cool toyetic figure. You can blend him in with the wrestling figures if I wanted to, which I did. Very cool cloth goods robe here. So there he is next to King Diamond. And one of my recent favorite bands, we have Papa Emeritus 4 from the band Ghost. I saw them last month downtown Cleveland. Very awesome show. Probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to, actually. So me and my family have been becoming big Ghost fans over the last couple of months. Yep, there we go there. Another Super 7 Ultimate. And then, wrestling figure-wise, let's go into another musician. We have Chris Jericho from the band Fozzy. Jazz wears AEW figure. They scale very similarly, that 7-inch scale. Yep, very good. Cool figure with a purple coat. And then a WWE Mattel. We have the Honky Tonk Man. He's just a honky tonk man. Very similar. So there you have it. Super 7 Ultimates, Motörhead, Lemmy. If I had to rate this figure, I'd probably get this a solid. Now, albeit with the, the joints not being double jointed and not much movement, but still, I'd definitely give this a 9 out of 10. I'm glad to have Lemmy in my collection. He's definitely earned a role probably in the first couple of rows, along with these other guys here. So, hey, not too shabby. So remember the Bomb Squad. And if you're not already a member of the Bomb Squad, what are you waiting for? What are you doing? I have figure reviews periodically, but I'm mostly known for food reviews and shorts videos that are kind of stupid. But hey, whatever. Anyway, just remember these words from your boy, and things will be prosperous for you in the future. And that is, all that glitter isn't gold. For Lemmy and Motörhead, until the next one, I'm out of here. It's time to play the game. Ha 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 ha.